It has to do with certain kinds of handcuffs, electric shock devices, certain cuffs that can also generate electric shock to people. Those goods are specifically mentioned, but the resolution should be, in my opinion, as inclusive as possible. So it should have a wide range of such products, and I'm strongly in favor of including also certain new technological tools that exist, because developments have gone on since the first draft for this resolution and this guideline came out, so it has to be updated and implemented.
But it doesn't actually become law until the European Commission says so, does it? So in that sense, it doesn't actually have any direct effect at the moment.
Well, we're urging the Commission to come up with an updated guideline and to implement it. So in that sense, it's urging the Commission to stick to its previous agreements. And in the European Parliament, I believe it's very important to have these discussions, and I see increasing discussions about the overlap between trade and human rights.
Is one of the problems with this subject that some countries don't take this issue as seriously as others? For example, in France, we do have the biggest arms fair in the world at the moment, where some of the items that you're talking about are on sale.
Well, that should be a good occasion to think about the impact this resolution seeks to have, because if there are tools that are really only used for torture and capital punishment, inhumane treatment, then that should be banned.
And can you foresee a situation where these kind of arms fairs will be much more strictly regulated then?
Yes, that would be the objective, because if we as Europeans say we're a community of values, which we do, we hold human rights so high in esteem, then the only way is to have an integrated approach to human rights and the respect for human rights. And torture, inhumane treatment, the death penalty are certainly practices that we want to see banned everywhere. And so the tools that can bring about this kind of behavior should then also be banned. It's a logical consequence. One leads to the other. So yes, there needs to be regulation, of course. And I also believe that a lot of these goods are not the kind of goods that will be traded in a very public manner. I'm sure countries are not necessarily proud of trading these kinds of goods, but it happens anyway, and therefore sophisticated regulation is necessary.